What about it, YouTube? Okay, on to the next video on the Flat Earth heresy. This is going to be broken down into a number of videos, and I'm going to start off with the least important truth matter, where the Flat Earth turd was thrown into the punch bowl. Okay? So there's a number of punch bowls of truth, and Flat Earth was used to muddy the waters, to turd the spring, to turd the water cooler, okay, in the break room. This was one of the least important, but still significant, truths that were being exposed, and Flat Earth adhered onto it, thereby sidelining it, thereby taking the truth away from normies so that only a select number of kooks would attach onto it. Okay? And that it could be discredited and ridiculed so easily, the truth could be ridiculed so easily because Flat Earth happened to throw its big turd into the truth punch bowl. Okay, what is this least important punch bowl of truth? It's the Apollo missions to the moon. Okay? Now, what we're going to do first is we're going to prove that the Apollo missions didn't happen. We're not going to use it with all of the evidence, the Van Allen belts, and all this other and everything else, although that's important because that was what was coming out in droves. You see, you had the internet, but it really wasn't until YouTube and video sharing and all of this stuff until these truths started to become viral, until the powers that be, the small hats, whatever you want to call it, until they decided, hey, look, we've got to do something to stop this from gaining too much ground. We can't look like this much shit. So we've got to do something to stop it. What can we do? Hey, the Flat Earth is like, it's like the ultimate. It's like the ultimate way for God's enemy to distract people and confuse people and actually use good, well-meaning people to carry the water for this heresy. It's absolutely, it's why I haven't touched it, is it's so well packaged and it has done such a phenomenal job that I haven't known really, where to start. But I've come to the conclusion that we've got to start. So here we start. What we're going to start with is the Apollo missions, proof that it never happened. If you have any kind of sense, if you have any kind of brains, you will know that landing on the moon is a big deal. That it's the biggest accomplishment of mankind to this date. It is absolutely remarkable. It is beyond words. And if you were the one who did it, how excited would you be? How out of your skin would you be in excitement and just bursting with delight and with, oh my goodness, and it would just be off the charts. Not only would you be the biggest rock star in the world, but you would be just beside yourself that you survived it and that here you are, the representative of mankind's accomplishments on Earth to this date. It's you. It's happening. You lived. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Wow. Are you ready for the excitement? Here we go. This is the excitement. First we'll see the excitement from the crowd. Then we'll see the real excitement from those who say they landed on the moon. Here we go. Crowd is excited, standing on their feet. My goodness. Unbelievable. And now, the excitement from the Apollo astronauts. Oh my gosh. They can't hardly control themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mayan Spacecraft Center. They are just...
The format today will consist of a 45-minute presentation by the Apollo 11 crew,
excited,
followed by
They are
Christian Nancy.
absolutely
At this time, I'd like
coming
to
out of their
introduce the
skin
Apollo
with
11
glee.
crew, astronauts Neil Armstrong, Michael Collins.
They
Edwin
are absolutely honest in their body
It was
language.
our pleasure to have participated
Listen to
in
this.
one great adventure. It's an adventure that took place not just in the month of July,
Oh yeah, you
but
just got back
rather
from the moon.
one that
Okay.
took place in the last
Oh,
decade.
I know you're excited, but try to hold back. Try to
We all
what?
here and the people
What? You got your words together?
listening
You're
in
so
today
excited.
had the opportunity to share that adventure
It's
over
hard.
its developing
It's hard to
and
get the
unfolding
words. You're a little
in the
shifty,
past months and years.
and you're a little. These guys are
It's our privilege
like
today
tense and
to share
strained
with you
and
some
statuesque.
of the details
What?
of that
Wait,
final month of July.
is that what happens when you're excited?
That was
You guys just
certainly
must be so
the
excited.
highlight for the three of us
The highlight.
of that
I'm-
decade.
Oh,
We're
I'm
going
sa-
to
is this
divert
the
a
highlight?
little bit
Where's the
from
highlight?
format
I'm
of
seeing
past press
nervousness. I'm seeing
conferences
tension.
and talk about the things that interested us most.
I'm seeing a dry mouth.
In
I'm
particular,
seeing
the
a
things
struggle
that
for
occurred
words. What?
on and about the moon.
Oh, looking down. What?
We will use
Oh,
a number of films and
oh,
slides
oh,
which
are they meant
most
to
of you have
convince
already
us?
seen.
oh, we've already seen them. But
And
can you tell us
with the
personally
intent of-
how
of
excited you
pointing
were?
out some of the things that we observed
But
on the
oh,
spot, which may not
oh,
be
oh.
obvious to
I'm
those
not
of you
sure.
who are
I'm just not
looking
sure.
at them. here from
I'm
the
just not
surface of
convinced
Earth.
that this is how you act when you've been back from the moon. I'm just not getting it.
The flight, as you know,
Come on,
started
come on, Neil. You wouldn't give any other interviews after this, but maybe one or two till your death. I mean, you're a rock star.
One magnificent ride,
Can't you tell us
both
in human terms what it's like to go to the moon?
and on a trajectory to the moon.
I'm just not getting it, man. I don't know how you sit there.
Our memory
Your memory? What?
of that actually differs little
Of what?
from the reports that you have all heard
Differs
from-
little from
from this
the reports?
previous Saturn V
Well, that's
and
good.
The previous flights served us well
Neil,
in preparation
when
for
did you
this flight.
develop the
In the boost
stutter?
as well as the subsequent phases.
Dude, this is absolutely a joke. Anyone who believes
like to
that these
skip
guys went to the
directly
moon
the translunar
has a screw
phase.
loose. You are out of your mind. Just watching this alone, you will know. Okay, we don't need an ad. You will know we did not go to the moon. Absolutely, we did not go to the moon. What was coming out in video format? All right, back in the day, you had a funny thing happened on the way to the moon. Bart Sabrell. He also went around and confronted these astronauts and made them put their hand on the Bible and swear that they went to the moon. None of them would do it. One of them punched him in the face. Great stuff. You should check out Bart Sabrell. Funny thing happened on the way to the moon. It'll help you understand that NASA is bullshit. And, I mean, just put the pieces together. I mean, it's all been a propaganda war for years and decades. And it's about what the people think. You know, there's what you think. There's what somebody else thinks. There's what somebody else wants you to think. There's what somebody else really thinks but makes you think they think something else. There's all kinds of shit going on trying to shape the culture through lies. Okay? So this was just one of the lies shaping the culture. Had to do with, the unpopularity of the war in Vietnam. Had to do with the space race and one-upping the Soviets. I mean, had to do with repatriatizing people behind the United States. But these guys did not go to the moon. Go ahead. Sorry, back here. Go ahead. check out the Apollo 11 press conference and ask yourself, did these guys really just come back from the moon? Ask yourself that. And if you can't figure it out, you have no business ever being on a jury. You have no business ever having an opinion of anything. Okay. So yeah, Barca Bro was coming out with this. Jay Dyer was coming out. Now you got, or not Jay Dyer, Jay, what's his name? Shoot, I forgot his name. Jay Widener. Jay Widener was coming out with Kubrick's Odyssey. Now you can watch the trailer, but to watch the whole thing, you got to pay $3. Well worth it if you got $3. Here's the trailer, folks. Check out the trailer.
Plans were made by the bankers in the back room. Get the president out of the way and hire Stanley Kubrick. Under the Masonic moon. Under the Masonic moon. Everyone hoped that the boys would come home soon. One more day and they'll drop from the plane and splash into the ocean. Under the Masonic moon. Werner von Braun and his conspirators got a free ride to the States. They turned Nazi into Nassau. They just couldn't wait. Under the Masonic moon.
Okay, folks. So, we never went to the moon. True. Never went to the moon. Does it have anything to do with flat Earth? No. Nothing to do with flat Earth. Absolutely nothing. Totally nothing to do with it. But yet, flat Earth is used to discredit the facts, to discredit what was coming out, to discredit the whole thing. Alright? It was filmed with rear projection technology, just like 2001: A Space Odyssey. They have sound. Supposedly it's a vacuum, yet I don't believe it's a vacuum. But yet they tell you it's a vacuum, but yet they have sounds in a vacuum. They're able to travel through radiation with film and get it back. Who's this guy that's filming them get out of the damn LEM? Right? The LEM's made out of tinfoil. Are you serious? Are you serious? They couldn't land one of their little pod things. You know, Grissom got killed because he was coming out. He hung a lemon on the damn thing, and like this is a joke. They can't get past. They'll admit now they can't go up higher than 400 miles because of the radiation. Astronauts can't sleep. The photons are going through their skin and their irises and creating these like dashes of light. We never went to the moon. But how do you know it? You know it by watching the guys in the press conference. That's all you need. Okay? And flat Earth is a heresy. Flat Earth can take a flying leap. It has nothing to do with the facts that we didn't go to the moon. Okay? Now, does whether we go to the moon have anything to do with your salvation? No, it doesn't. Does it have anything to do with guiding people towards God or not? Not so much. We're going to get there in the next video. So stay tuned. But that's the first turd in the Truth Punch Bowl thanks to Flat Earth. I'm taking you down, Flat Earth. Just like I took down Calm Flaherty. Just like I took down the atheists. Just like I took down the GDL. Okay? And you might say, oh, you didn't do all that. Trust me. Trust me. I can have a major effect. Why? Because I have the truth behind what I say. It's not how many people watch my videos, it's who watches my videos. And so, Anyway, it's not about me. All glory goes to God. I'm just out here to tell the truth. I'm going to take down the frauds and the liars. Flat Earth, I'm on to you now. Sorry, but you're getting hit hard, and you're going to keep getting hit hard. Bye.